We have gotten to this level where we have to call a spade, not a desert spoon. We have not seen that kind of leadership being demonstrated by those in position of authority. And that's the reason why I was critical when I used the word values. Values. Because I'm aware that we need that social rearmament. We need to reawaken ourselves, or we need to rediscover ourselves. But we must, at the process of rediscovering ourselves, we must put value on ourselves. What do we really want? By the time we are able to understand the meaning of values and what our projection, we'll get it right. You continue to talk about, because the society, to me, I see as a survival of the fittest. And that is how we see anybody you struggle for in Nigeria, once you get there, you throw away the ladder and tell you to go to hell. And we that are supposed to say, no, we cannot go to hell, we just gullibly succumb to the theory of that we have to go to hell. And that's the reason why I'm personally very pained about this country. At 64, we are talking, we get our leader from the followers. Do we even have, what kind of reward system do we have? What kind of recruitment mechanism do we have in this country? How do we recruit those who lead us? These are some of the issues, because they are not based on merit. When you get to a position that undermines the principle of merit, what are you going to be telling the people? You don't have anything to tell the people. And that is our biggest issue. I know the followers in this country, I'm also a follower, we are not doing well. I must tell you that we are not doing well as a follower. We are not doing well. There was a time I just woke up in the morning and said, well, why will I even continue to want to attack government when I see what our people are doing? You know, that's the reason why I talked about religion. That a man can tell you, I'm a pastor, you have to sow a seed of $5,000. You know, a man can wake up and tell you, that says the Lord. And you have nowhere, you can't verify it. Then people rush towards it and do it. In a society that is working, things like that don't happen. There's a limit to indulgence. That's why you praise people when the society will say no. But anything can happen in this country. People does not even, and until we look at those fundamentals, you know, the followership system. The reason why it collapsed is because the leaders don't want it to work. There is no integrity in the principle of followership again. Therefore, you cannot now throw in a leader that also possess the spirit of integrity. You are taken from 1 to 2. It does not change you. You saw his analysis just now, that if you are a slave in Ohuadua, if you are moved to Benin, you still remain a slave. What matters is the geographical location. It does not change your identity. That is what we should be looking at. Nigeria at 64. What is the way forward? We are talking about addressing the socio-political and economic challenges. What are the economic challenges? As of today, we are talking about the equity of petroleum products. We are still discussing that in the 21st century. And this is a country that is naturally blessed with crude oil. It's not a rocket science for you to go to some backyard. If you come to Ohuadua, some place in Ohuadua, you can even dig and see crude oil there. It's just for you to refine. The reason why some of us are even very bothered about this country is that to rule this country is the easiest thing, because we are the country. What do you need to do? You don't need to think again as a leader. I keep on telling you, you don't need to think. You have a crude oil here. You take it to abroad. You are bringing it. The Nigerian government does not have the capacity to bring it. No science attached to it. There's no science. Just take it from your soil now. Take it to abroad. Let the refiner bring it. Nigeria cannot go there and bring it. We are seeing what people are. People already have a manufacturing set where cars are being manufactured. It's not left for Nigeria to go there and copy it and come and mount it here. Nigerian government cannot do that. We saw express road. If you're in the United Kingdom, you're in America, you are seeing road. You are enjoying it. Nigerian government cannot just go back and say, let me copy it and come and just mount it here. You don't need to think again. Just go there and copy it. We are still talking about electricity in the 21st century. We have the lights of the General Electric. We have, if you go to Russia, they are doing well in terms of those government. There are many companies. What does the Nigerian government need to do? It just go there, copy it, and come and mount it here. We cannot do it. Therefore, there are things that every day I keep on imagining. Where are we even going to? Where are we headed to? If you go to ATM now, you hardly see if you can withdraw 20,000. It's a task for you to get 20,000 from your ATM machine. But very close, you are seeing somebody who is operating a POS machine who can give you 500,000. You understand? And these are some of the things you begin to wonder. Does these guys have what it takes? Do they print their money? The answer is no. It is from the process this arrangement they also get. We are still talking about the former CBN governor. As we are talking now, you see other incarceration over some of the sins they say he committed. The same thing is still going on. You go to banks now, you cannot see cash. That is the same process. our native rate is on top of that is the process. Nobody is looking at the critical aspect. Any government that comes in place in Nigeria, they see it as let me fight this. They see it as an opportunity to fight back. They see it as an opportunity to dominate the people. No person have ever, for the past 30 years, no person have come to government with a responsibility to formulate a workable policy for Nigeria. Rather, you see they concoct a theory to just want to punish the people. You begin to wonder, at what time did the people offend you? And those who benefited from the process, we are in this country. We know some persons who came out who doesn't have what it takes to even be a councillor. We uplifted all of them. The people stood by them and made them governor, made them president. When they get there, what do? They revise the change and say they not tell the people. They start whipping the people physically. They start whipping the people through their economic policy. And they start subduing the people through their deliberate action and inaction. Is that not enough for you to start asking whether do we need to resort to spiritual analogy to understand the workings of Nigeria? Because the more I look at Nigeria issue, the more I even want to be very, very disappointed. Not because I want to be disappointed, it's because I don't know. We have defined all manner of solution. Physical solution, economic solution, we cannot do it. That's the reason why I'm happy as a pastor. He also got to tell us about the spiritual dimension to Nigeria.
Thank you.
Because things are very easy. Presenting over a country is as easy as any other thing.
Thank you, Roy.